What's up YouTube, it's AJ Watt back to you guys with another figure unboxing review, this time of the brand new Star Wars The Black Series Darth Vader figure. This is probably my very first Black Series figure. Very huge fan of the character Darth Vader from the Star Wars series. Probably he's the first villain I ever saw in a kind of sci-fi movie, so very excited to open up this guy. And as you guys can see, we get the normal Black Series packaging. Number 43 on the side says Darth Vader with a little kind of barcode looking thing. Then you have a big old read up of Darth Vader in different languages. And you get your warnings labels right over here. And on the side it just says Darth Va. And it doesn't continue on the top. And at the bottom, really nothing else, serial number and all that jazz, but very excited to open up this guy. I remember my cousin Cameron, he gave me, I think it was the 3.75 inches Darth Vader, and I have no idea where that one is, but very excited to open up this 6-inch figure. So let's go ahead and open up Darth Vader. And so here we have the Darth Vader out of the packaging, looking very, very awesome. Does have a lot of limitations in the articulation section, but a great looking figure. Really do love him, and he does have a lot of cape on him, to be honest. You can see how baggy the cape is, but still no biggie. You can still kind of put it behind his back pretty good, but it kind of gets a little bit kind of poofy, but it is what it is. But still love this figure. So let's go ahead and dive into Darth Vader. And he does come with his lightsaber, which is painted pretty good. Kind of looks a little bit fuzzy though for the paint, but still dig it. You have a little holster right there that you can put on his belt. You can see the little painted gold piece right over there. And handle is done pretty good. You can see this little silver part right over here too. Really do dig that. Then I like the way the lightsaber is colored. It's kind of painted like just a plain red color, not like a not like a pink or like a varsity red, but just the right amount of red. And I really do like that. And you can take this lightsaber piece off too, just like that. So in case you do just want to put it on his belt, you can just put it on just as so. Then here we have a close-up of the Darth Vader head sculpt, which I think is very, very awesome. It does kind of have like a kind of beat up right over here under the eyes. I'm not sure if the camera catches it. I mean, you get like little bitty kind of scratches on him, which is pretty cool. You can also see the line works inside like his bio mask, which is very awesome. The eyes are done kind of a brownish color, which I think is pretty good and pretty accurate to the film. You get these nice bits of silver paint right over here, like on top of the nostrils right there, and right over here next to his bio mask, those two little silver things, which I think is awesome. Really like the head sculpt for this Darth Vader. Really do like it. Then you get some sculpted work on the top that goes throughout the back. Right over here, you can see mine has like a little defect on the plastic, but not gonna have him posed up looking backwards. So yeah, pretty good. And for his body, it's also done very great. The paint job is fantastic, except on this right shoulder piece. You can kind of see, let's see if I can get it for you guys. You can kind of see it right there. But it's still no biggie though. I really do like it. See all his little generators on his body, which is done awesome. And I like the way they kind of sculpted the wrinkles on his suit right over here. And great line work. Great paint job. Not done too much black. Kind of like a gray color, which is awesome. And each of his little kind of generators on his body is painted very well. There's no paint smudging anywhere, which is really nice. And the gloves are very glossy. You can see that right there. Kind of accurate to the movie. And you can see his little Darth Vader diaper, with that outline. I don't know what that outline is. What you doing, Darth Vader? What you doing there? You can see the legs are painted more, like a little bit more glossy than the arms right over here. So do note that. And the boots are sculpted very well and glossy. You kind of get these little studs right over here next to the knee. And the boots also kind of have like a texture to them, like some leather. You can see it right there. It does have 2 peg holes at the bottom of his feet. And when you go to the back of the figure, you kind of see Darth Vader butt and the cloth cape, or the cloth back, and then the cape right over here. And the cape is done very well. Kind of feels like a little blanket for a baby. But I believe there's a little bit too much cape on this guy, but can never go wrong with too much cape though. And I think he is awesome, even though his articulation is a little bit limited. So let's go ahead and dive into his articulation. And you can see that he has like a little tiny clip right there, and you just want to go ahead and put that latch right there, and see if I can get it. It's kind of tough. Come on. I probably have to melt this that belt piece. That way it can get in there. But that's where it would go though. But mine doesn't want to go in as usual. Yep. Alright, so for Darth Vader's articulation, he can look left and right. Go down just a tiny bit, not very much. Looks up, not at all. Arms move completely, go around, go up like that. No bicep swivel. A single bend at the elbow, but gives a pretty good range. Can also rotate at his upper waist, and he does crunch back just a tiny bit, but forward not at all because of this belt piece. Legs kick up about that much. Kick back just a tiny bit. Upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees that move that much, but they are a little bit weird. You can see it right over here. It's kind of positioned very weird, and when you fully, you can bend it right there, but it looks weird. I mean, you're not gonna have Darth Vader in a dynamic pose. I mean, the guy's mostly has robotic parts in his body anyways. And no boot rotation or anything like that, but his feet do hinge down and up, and he does have ankle pivots. And for the hands, they just hinge down and up, and they fully rotate. So pretty good there. And I think, yeah, that's all the articulation. Would have been cool if he had like a little bit more head articulation to put him in some better poses, but it is what it is. I still love the figure. And then here we have the Tech Suit Homecoming Spider-Man figure next to the Darth Vader figure, and you guys can see the size difference right there. And we all know that Peter Parker referenced Star Wars in Civil War. Then here we have the Juggernaut series Wolverine next to the Darth Vader figure. And here I have Darth Vader all posed up for you guys. And I would recommend this figure in case you guys are looking for a brand new Darth Vader figure. Not like the other previous Darth Vaders that we've gotten with like the chin looking all weird and the helmet looking too big. This one does have a big face sculpt, but it's something that I can live with. It's not as terrible as the ones that we've gotten over the past few years, and I really do love this figure and love the way it looks. Only downside is it's just the head articulation. That's just about it, and the lack of accessories. He could have came with some extra hands, especially for like choking and things like that. That would have been awesome, but like I always say, it is what it is. And like Randall said from Clerks 2, there's only one return, and it's of the Jedi. So thanks guys for watching my video. If you guys like my videos, go ahead and thumbs up and also subscribe. Follow my Instagram account, AJ Watt Reviews, for toy pickups and toy news. Once again guys, thanks for watching, and you guys have a great week.